Hello, welcome to OneDrive Tips edition 002. Today we talk about Explorer OneDrive FlyOut Menu, and you see that will happen in a little bit future. Windows 11. And you need Windows 11. This flyout menu will never come in Windows 10. So therefore in Windows 11 you have a chance. And you see if you click on several stuff means, for example, clicking on a document library. Whatever document library you need, you will have that. And that's okay. Or you click on a OneDrive for Business. Whatever OneDrive for Business, you can have up to 9. But then you will see, okay, I will show you in the demo later on with 2. Then it opens all the several stuff. He knows about where you have clicked in it. Although your OneDrive personal. So that's a possibility what you will have. And that means if you click on this stuff, you see here on the right, looking down, you see here a flyout menu. And this flyout menu is very interesting because it says, okay, you will have now immediately very interesting information. One click will show you up the document library in a web browser, or the OneDrive for Business in a web browser, or several other options you will have. And that's very interesting. Look, what options are there? We will look for that after the demo, and then we make a summary about that. So therefore, step up, come into the demo. You see here, I have here Windows 11. See it on the menu, and I start again here with our Explorer. That's a new Explorer, but that happens in Windows 11 at the version I have told you I will have that menu. You will see here, oh, it's an error. On the other hand, you don't see the arrow here because it's not there. You must be doing this time out, but we don't need that anymore. Listen, this is an error. We will decide and look what has happened. So here is a menu, and this menu says, okay, we have 2 sync errors. And I can type on it, and you see it's open the old, and there you can say, okay, I have to rename it automatically. That's a normal error, what will happen, and it's done. So the thing is that we also have the possibility to see something more. Now the files are synced, and you see here more about this icon, the old one. So it's all done. But also you see we have 146 megabyte use of 512 gigabytes in this OneDrive for Business because we have more than one. So therefore you see although some menus. Here again, that's a settings menu. Means one time you see the exactly OneDrive for this company is here. You see all the stuff there, and you will see more than we have to see. Okay, now that is also that we also have the possibility to see what's going online. But first we have to open it. You see all the stuff. That's OneDrive for me, for my business, and I want to see, hey, what's in there? And you see it's open the browser. And you see it's OneDrive for Business, and I'm Julian, that's my files. And you see it's identical here. Absolutely fantastic. It's there. And we say, okay. And on the other hand, you see that's the same thing when you say, okay, I want to open the recycle bin. You do not have to test something. We are in the OneDrive of Julian, and we see it's a recycle bin. Nothing deleted. You know, 93 days is there. It's not the same that the recycle bin in Windows. Therefore, you have 2 recycle bins. That's the server version or server recycle bin. But anyway, that's the same. Now you see another OneDrive for Business. You can have up to 9. And if I open it, you see some documents. And it's the same here that you can say, hey, I have here 2 megabyte, one of 1 gigabyte in this OneDrive for Business. The same issue is I can look here, view online, and see what happens. But now it's a different one. You only have one, and therefore I have to say, okay, I want to go and have to go to this Julian. That's another tenant I have. And now you see all the stuff is although there. Absolutely fantastic. And we can see and have although the recycle bin and all the stuff there. So the last one I want to show, it's with OneDrive Personal. And I have to say, hey, it's although looking there, you on the run. 1 megabyte out of 5 gigabyte I have in my OneDrive Personal. Absolutely fantastic. And I want to say, hey, that's the same thing. You have to look for that. That's the another one. It's a personal OneDrive. So there I have to look for that. But anyway, if you do that, you find although some special stuff that means get more storage. And I want to tell you a little bit more. It's OneDrive Personal. It's one, if you need more, you see there is no SharePoint in it. So there are two different, and we have another one, two different OneDrive 365 Personal for $7 a month. You don't have to buy there, but you see it's possible. That's not a OneDrive for business. It's a personal, but 1 terabyte of cloud storage for $7. Or euro, sorry. And OneDrive storage only means it's only for 100 gig for €2 per month. And that's a special one. And listen for the other one. I can say, okay, here you see it's a simple one, named OneDrive storage only, I have told you, but also a Microsoft 365 family package. Means you have 6 terabyte of OneDrive, but not of SharePoint. Therefore, it's in your personal. And that's a different one you see here directly, and Microsoft is looking for that you see what is going on, and maybe they'll change it a little bit, then you see it directly. So the thing is that you also have some libraries. So here I have a library, I open it and you see, okay, I want to see, is it there? And it's open with what? We have to look for that. Okay, different one, it's the old one from this tenant, and you see it's in the team marketing, and you see, okay, it's the same. And looking for that, that's a sync. We don't see the files, how often the space is that your storage do have, but you can also look for that one, and you see immediately, and we are in team marketing B. You don't have to look, and it's not so long, right click and all the stuff, 2 clicks away. Click in the first one, click in the second one, and say what you want. I want to the recycle bin, and you have the data there. Absolutely fantastic, absolutely productivity. That's the FlyOut menu of OneDrive. So that's nice. That speeds up more productivity. The best thing, 2 clicks and you have all the information you want to have. So summary about this stuff. It comes with Windows 11 build 22557 and higher, and OneDrive version 20005. That is okay. And with one click, you see all this information, the sync status. Wherever you have clicked on the left side, you see the sync status and you see the sync errors. Or if you have one. Or the next click, the second one, it opens the old app. Or it opens the settings. Or it opens a view in a web browser. The same. I was in OneDrive Personal and it opens OneDrive Personal. That's okay. View recycle bin in a web browser. So you know now we have 2 different possibilities for a recycle bin on your machine in Windows and also inside the different applications. So in OneDrive Personal, you also have the possibility to see more storage. If you have only the 5 gig, you see that. That comes with Windows 11, the OneDrive FlyOut menu.